Infamous terror suspects and mob bosses. We'll take a look at while Michael Regis made the FBI's top 10 most wanted list. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Wayne Bennett. Osama bin Laden and James Earl Ray are some of the names who have graced the FBI's top 10 most wanted list. And now Columbus's own Michael Jason Regis finds himself among their ranks. Why is he considered among some of the top criminals of our time? News 89's Lori Bernstein tells us in tonight's top story.
Managing to evade capture for over a year, Michael Jason Regis has now become one of America's top targets. Believed to have ties to the weapon, gang, and drug underground, his previous criminal history and ability to commit heinous crimes are part of the reason he landed on the FBI's list.
He shows no remorse for murder. He will take a human life. He will take your life. He's a shooter, he's a proven shooter, and he's a menace to our society.
The execution of 2 college-age students is very serious. The fact that he had committed a similar crime just 2 years prior, the fact that he flees internationally, all of that adds up to someone who we would have an interest in.
But there is also another factor in determining who makes the top 10, and that is if investigators think the publicity will bring a break in the case.
Oftentimes, it's just people who, of course, have committed serious crime, but they are also criminals that we think the public can help us catch.
The families of Brian Kilgore and Randy Newton can only hope the international spotlight and increased reward will help loosen some tongues, so they might finally have some peace of mind.
If they get Regis, it's not going to bring our kids back, but we won't have to keep looking over our shoulder wondering when and if he's going to be captured.
Please turn yourself in, please, so we can, justice could be served.
And as for how effective this type of publicity can be for police, of the 490 criminals to be featured on the FBI's top 10 most wanted list, 459 of them have been either captured or located. So, Wayne, both families like those odds. I mean, it's more than 80% of the time that they're caught, and they say it gives them a renewed sense of hope that finally this guy's going to be behind bars one day.
Let's hope it's soon.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Lori.
No problem.
Georgia law enforcement officials are looking for Brittany Simone Eddy. An Amber Alert has just been issued for the 13-year-old girl. According to the Child Abduction Emergency Report, Brittany was last seen with Lisa Hudson on Hotel Street in Austell, Georgia. She is described as a black female, 5 feet 4 inches tall. She weighs 160 pounds and has brown eyes and black shoulder-length hair. If you have any information on her whereabouts, you're encouraged to call the Austell Police Department at 770-944-4331. Columbus police are investigating a pair of Sunday night shootings. News 89's Chauncey Glover has been digging for information. He's in the newsroom now to tell us what he found. Chauncey?
Well, Wayne, one of the victims is at home.